Hey Gemini, what's up y'all? I hope everybody is well. Guys, we're gonna go ahead and do the October preview. If that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and stick around. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's gonna have all the information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, it's a few vibe you tribe, so don't worry, stick around. If you're not, it's all good, you might fit in. We're happy to have you, honestly, right? If you're returning Gemini, welcome back. I hope that you're well, hope you're doing good, hope you're taking care of yourself and doing what's best for you, okay? Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you for all the support, the love. Y'all are amazing. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. And I do want to start with a wild unknown animal spirit card for October. Just what's the overall energy, right, of October going to be? Ooh. Okay, Gemini. You are building something in your life when this comes out. Okay, with the earthworm energy, there's definitely this energy with the earthworm of not really noticing how much of an impact you make. Okay, it's very unassuming, the earthworm, how much it actually does contribute to the planet, to the ecosystem, right? Earthworms are actually very significant, very important, and they just do their job by just being themselves, quite honestly. Gemini, you could be somebody that makes the world a better place just by being you, okay? Just by shining your own individual, unique light. And maybe it is very unassuming. Maybe a lot of people looking at you wouldn't think that you actually would do something like this, but you do, okay? There could be that energy around you too in October that things are not necessarily what they seem, okay, with the earthworm. There could also be something that's buried under something, Gemini, that's gonna come to the surface, okay? Possibly around a lot of rain or after a lot of rain, because they're showing me earthworms coming up from the dirt when it's raining. So I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates, Gemini. Maybe some of you are going to be experiencing that. With the mouse energy on the bottom of the deck, it is talking about tending to the small details, having a lot of errands that you're running, being, you know, quite busy actually, and maybe having a lot of anxiety about whether or not you're going to be able to finish everything that you need to get done. October does seem like it's going to be a busy month for you, okay? There is something that you're feeling very drawn to in October with this moth energy, and maybe you are just going about your daily life and, you know, your daily habits, and then you just feel this, you know, like you're almost compelled towards something. Maybe this is a new hobby, a new passion. This could be a person, this could be a situation, this could be to something unknown actually. You know, there is an energy here of knowing which pool to listen to or knowing what is in your best interest here, okay? Because there is an energy of being hypnotized with both of these, but which one would you rather be hypnotized by? Or I don't know, which situation seems less nefarious, right? There could be two options here in October. There could be two different paths that you're feeling quite drawn to, Gemini, and one has you hypnotized for, I feel like, nefarious reasons, and others, it doesn't really even have you hypnotized. The moth is just following that instinctual, I don't know, compass, right, that it has inside to go towards the light, okay? So you could find yourself, Gemini, or somebody in your energy could find themselves hypnotized by something, maybe in the past thinking this was divine, thinking this was something that was leading them down the right path, but seeing that actually maybe it was just, you know, flashy lights or some kind of show or facade. It feels like over here with the moth, it's very much, again, that inner, like it's inside. It's not really being influenced by anybody. And if it is, it's in a very unassuming way. It's not like the person even really notices it. So somebody could be influencing you in October, Gemini, to maybe follow your dreams, right? Follow your passions, follow the light that is within you, okay? Some of you could be finding a mentor. Some of you could be leaving a mentor and going towards a new mentor or something like that, okay? Or a teacher or instructor or somebody that's just kind of teaching you their ways, Gemini, is really the energy that I'm getting, all right? I don't know, Gemini, I just get this energy of like you're feeling like you're so, I don't know, I don't want to say ordinary in an extraordinary world or anything like that, but you just feel like, you know, you're doing your part, you're living your life, there's really nothing to see here, folks. Like, you might feel like that, but something wants your attention. I feel like the divine wants your attention, and then something else might want your attention, okay? It does feel like there's spiritual warfare here. Shocker there, right? But it feels more like it's within you of what you're going to put your energy into, what you feel like your authenticity is telling you to go towards, okay? I am getting that. Oh, look, Gemini, there's your card. for me anyways, with this deck, the Swan. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some, what is this? I think this is Angels, Gods, and Goddesses is what this deck is called, okay? Let's just pull some messages from here, just general messages for October. What is Gemini going to be dealing with? What energies are going to be surrounding them? Any general messages that you have for Gemini, Spirit? We have the Angel of Prayer. Ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. So Gemini, I feel like you're going to have a lot of support in October, okay? I feel like if there's anything that you're not sure about, which we did kind of see with the animal cards, you're going to get the clarity you need or the guidance you need. There's going to be information that comes through. Angel of Emergence on the bottom of the deck. It's time for the real you to emerge. Some of you are wanting to take off the mask. Okay, I know that covering the hair is very sacred for some cultures, and I'm not trying to say anything about that, but I do feel like for some of you, there's been this instance of covering yourself up with that and maybe needing to take it off, so to speak, maybe literally for some of you, and others, and you know, it's just, you know, spiritually, right? You've been covering yourself up. You haven't been living in, you've been dimming your light, or you know, going at 50%, right? You're not really bringing 100% to the table because maybe you don't want to cause trouble. Maybe you don't want to make other people uncomfortable. Maybe you are nervous about how you will be received. Maybe you're just unsure yourself, right? We have the Angel of Clearing coming out. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. I do feel like there is going to be some kind of information or guidance or clarity that comes through. Gemini, you could have been waiting for a long time for a message or for some kind of clarity. And in October, you're finally going to get that. There is something with her being naked here about like the vulnerability of it all, right? This truth might make you feel vulnerable, or this information that comes to you could make you feel washed anew even. Some of you could be being baptized. Some of you could be finding a renewed faith within like Christianity or something like that. Or Catholicism, I just heard, for specifically. Like, I don't know, I'm getting this energy of going back to your Christian roots or going back to something like that. But with like an open-minded spiritualness, like, you know what I mean? Like, you read the Bible, you play with tarot cards, you know, you have like, I don't know, there's that kind of energy for some of you guys. Like, you're the best of both worlds. In October, you might be opening your eyes up to new religions or new belief systems. You might be talking to elders from different beliefs. I'm getting this energy of maybe even for some of you interviewing different elders, like, you know, like maybe interviewing a pastor, interviewing a, I don't know, guys, but I'm getting this like a rabbi or something. I don't know. Maybe it's for school for some of you guys. I just feel like your spirituality is playing a very heavy role in October for whatever reason. You know, October, the veil is thin. We know that, right? So you're going to have a lot of abundance coming your way. I'm getting a level up here with this card. I'm getting that you're going to feel very fertile. You're going to feel very abundant. And with her arms, how they're crossed in towards her chest, I'm getting this energy of you really keeping things to yourself. Yeah, her hands are behind her back. Her hands are crossed at her chest. Her hands are in prayer. It's like you're keeping to yourself, or you're not... you're only open to what you want to be open to. You could have a lot of psychic gifts that are emerging here. You have psychic protection too. So if you are like a spiritualist or a tarot reader and you feel like you have other readers that are doing readings on you or pulling on your energy, I mean, you know, I feel like that's to be expected. People are curious. People, you know, but I feel like you are protected, okay, from any kind of psychic attacks. Goddess of Beauty, it says you are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to fix or change. Right? Spirit saying you're basically beautiful, perfect, just the way you are. You're perfectly imperfect, Gemini. Okay, honey. Right? Let's see what else we can get, okay? So, Gemini, I feel like you're focusing on you in October. I feel like there is some kind of level up, or you could be feeling like you're more attractive in October. Maybe you are focusing on your health as well. There is this energy of accepting yourself out here, okay? Like, you know, believing in yourself, accepting yourself. You know, there's nothing to change. There's nothing to fix, okay? And if there are things to fix, right? Like if there's addictions and things like that, think of it less in a way of that you're broken and more of a way of that you just need to discipline yourself, right? There's nothing wrong with you, basically, is what Spirit is saying, okay? I heard damaged goods just now, too. Some of you might feel like that. There could be something around like sexual assault or something like that. You're learning to accept yourself again, possibly through like religion, or some of you might be going to like an all-girls institute or all-boys institute. I don't know. There's something like that for somebody out here. I'm getting like boarding school energy too. This could be in the past that I'm picking up on, because I just pick up whatever I pick up, I throw it out. But I'm seeing nuns at a boarding school. Okay, somebody is definitely Catholic or has Catholic roots out here for sure. For sure. Possibly even like, what is it? Like Latin or Spanish. All right. Yeah, I'm getting that very, very strongly. Like with somebody's grandmother was very devout is the energy I'm getting. I just heard Maria, but I feel like that's so like basic, but yes, if that matches, I'm sorry, but you know what I'm saying. Like, of course you heard Maria, right? But I really did. Anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and move forward. There's something with the C too, Consuelo, Cruz, Contessa, something like that, okay? All right, so somebody's ancestor is very like, I feel like they try to get a hold of you. In October, you might have like a lot of visitors, if you know what I mean, okay, from the other side. Grandmothers, grandfathers, uncles. You're going to smell like tobacco smoke or something, or cooking, or some kind of perfume or flower, okay? But I feel like they're really trying to get your attention, very chatty. This person might have been chatty in real life, but then also, some of you maybe not, but I don't know. I feel like this person was though, okay? This person might have even been a Gemini. Like you might have had a Gemini grandmother, Gemini cousin. I don't know, something like that that's passed on. Anyways, let's go ahead and keep moving forward, okay? The Wheel of Fortune wanting to show itself with the Knight of Wands. I feel like Gemini, you have big opportunities coming your way in October. And Spirit's almost wanting you to prepare for it. I feel like Spirit wants you to have some kind of structure inside of like what you want to do, like a vision for yourself before you even immerse yourself in this opportunity that's coming your way, or else it's going to get off track. They're giving me the Chariot energy in my mind's eye, so you're going to be moving forward. There's going to be a choice to move forward, but you're going to need to be balanced. So Angel of Prayer, can I get some information on this, Spirit? Why is this here? Ask the universe for support and help and guidance, basically, is what that's saying. Judgment. Some of you are going to be getting some kind of karma in October. It feels like good karma. It feels like some of you have asked for something too, for some kind of karmic justice. I feel like that's going to come through. If that resonates, it resonates. For others of you, I do feel like you are going to have a lot of spirit guides around you in October. I know I keep saying like the veil is thin, but I'm getting like a portal in somebody's house or something. Or like, I don't know, like a lot of visitors is really what I'm getting, like guides and ancestors, like, you know, and like passed on loved ones is really what I'm getting. Some of you might feel like you're transforming, and during this transformation, you don't feel like yourself. You feel maybe very vulnerable or lost, and Spirit wants you to call on them for guidance, basically, okay? Don't be afraid to walk to your own beat of your own drum is what I'm getting to with that, all right? Yeah, I feel like you're going to be... I feel like I say this all the time on this channel. For Geminis being such socialites, right, and party animals, I feel like we're like constantly in isolation though. Like... or at least maybe that's just me, I don't know, but I feel like you are going to be spending time on your own like stability and working on yourself, maybe studying something new, okay, maybe doing a lot of reading or something like that. I really do feel like you're trying to learn something new, something that maybe you've been interested in for a long time. I feel like you want to try to transition into something new, Gemini, and you feel like you need some kind of spiritual help with this. And maybe it almost feels like you would need a miracle for something to happen. I feel like that could happen, right? Ooh, Magician on the bottom of the deck. Just saying. For some of you, you're saving money, or you're trying to see if you can invest in something or get investors, right? There's going to be some kind of movement or communication in October that's going to happen. I feel like things are going to fall together. At first, it might feel a little crazy. It might feel a little chaotic. Like, okay, we just kind of got to hold it together here. But you're going to start to get a rhythm, Gemini. Okay? Sail away. Yes, okay? with the Six of Swords. You're transitioning, I told you, into something new, something smoother too. I get like relaxing in October. Maybe your job's been super crazy lately and it's actually going to start to like slow down a little bit in October in like a good way. Okay, and it gives you time to work on other things or focus on other passions, maybe get that self-care in. Okay, I do see a lot of self-care in October. Bubble baths, maybe a retreat or something, meditation on a beach or in nature. I don't know, I'm getting like doing things by yourself, but things that really interest you. Maybe going to like a museum or taking like a little road trip and like checking out some of those like funky little like stops and stuff, and you know, like the roadside attractions and stuff. I don't know, I'm getting that for somebody. You might be traveling with other people, but I feel like you're going to be kind of on your own, right? Some of you might be feeling like you're very nocturnal too in October, like a lot of working at night. Or if you are an intuitive, you do read tarot or do some kind of divination, you might feel like you're very active at night, okay? Your psychic abilities are litty. We already know that. Angel of Clearing. Why is this here for Gemini in October? Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. Well, what is Gemini confused about in the first place? Let me find out. What is Gemini confused about? Okay, Queen of Pentacles, and it came out in reverse. For some of you, this could be a Queen of Pentacles that you're confused about. Maybe you're not sure if this person is who they say they are, right? For others of you, especially my masculine energies that are with a feminine, if you're married to somebody, you feel like this might be a burden. Okay, that's very specific, but you feel like this person might be a burden. They might be abundant, but I feel like they're not abundant as they claim to be or something, but this is a burden. This person, this is my stage 5 clinger card in this deck. Look at that damn cat riding her like sea biscuit. Okay, this person could be a stage 5 clinger. I don't know, you might feel confused over what move you want to make. Maybe you don't want to disappoint people, Gemini, but you're not happy either. That is for somebody, okay? Now, for others of you, I do get this energy of you with your stability. Like, do I nurture this? It's a burden. Maybe some of you are in this position of power. You know, you have a great job. You make good money. There you are, Gemini, the lovers. But, you know, it's a burden. Maybe you feel like the stage 5 clinger is your your co-workers or people that, you know, need you for whatever you do. Or like, damn, y'all some needy bitches. Like, can you not make it through a day without me? Right? Like, I don't know. Some of you might feel like that, okay? I get this energy with the Queen of Pentacles. You're like, yeah, I'm stable, but like barely. I don't know, but not mentally, right? I don't know, Gemini. I feel like with the lovers, you might feel like you need to make a divine choice to leave something or move forward. Transition really is what it is. Yeah, with the Emperor energy, maybe some of you are wanting to step into your personal power. This could happen during Aries season, you know, which is, you know, relatively soon. With that Emperor energy, okay. Okay, so that's what you're confused about. Do you want to continue to nurture something or not? Yes. I feel like you do have some kind of status, or you do have some kind of authority or mastery of whatever this is, Gemini. But you're like, do I want to? Right? Now, for my masculines, back to y'all, you guys might have a choice. If this resonates with, you know, you being in a connection and you're really not sure it's stable, but, you know, again, not mentally, right? I'm just kidding. Anyways, I'm sorry. Shouldn't have said that. Maybe not. Anyways, I got some nerve saying what I shouldn't have said. Anyways, with the Queen of Cups here, maybe there is this energy of like, maybe you don't know if this one's stable financially. Maybe she's not, but she has the nurturing ability. Maybe she's very intuitive too, or just loving and healing, right? It's good for the soul, right? I don't know. I feel like they're both queens. They both have to have some kind of wealth or something, but I feel like they both have their ups and downs, basically, okay? You might feel like you have a choice here. Either way, you gotta lose out, and you're sad about it. You're sad that you can't have your cake and eat it too, masculine Gemini. Tough break, right? First world problems. All right, so let's move forward here. Okay, let me get one more card. So what's gonna be ending this confusion for Gemini? Okay, what's gonna be ending this confusion? Okay, Four of Pentacles. This is interesting because I kind of feel like you've been holding yourself back on something and you're no longer doing that. I feel like that's why you're asking for spiritual assistance in the first place. I feel like you do want to gain some kind of independence. So maybe you are in like an authoritative position, right? You have some kind of authority, you know, you're committed to this, you've nurtured this, it's abundant, it's working, you know what I mean? It's okay, right? But you want to let your hair down a little bit. Maybe put some highlights in there. You want to learn something new. You want to work on your own time. This could definitely be like you going to, you know, entrepreneurship, Gemini. Like leaving a job where you're working for somebody else to start working for yourself, or at least moving in that direction. I am getting that very strongly, okay? There could be some communication that comes in here. For some of you guys, if there's like, again, with this love energy that's kind of popping in, especially connected to my masculines, because it feels very connected to my masculines with the queens coming out, but take it as it resonates, okay? I feel like there might be some news about somebody getting into a connection which solidifies something for you. You might have been kind of keeping somebody on your, you know, charring their ass on your back burner, and now you might find out that they've actually found somebody. They're with somebody now. And you might be like, oh, damn. Okay, that's for some of you guys. For others of you, some of you might be done, because this did come out in reverse, done holding back from somebody. You might decide to approach this person. Okay, that's just for very, like, a few. I feel like it'll resonate if it resonates, okay? You might feel like you were very much left out in the cold from this person. Leo energy, okay? All right, so what's the Goddess of Beauty here for, okay? Cards getting tangled up. What's the Goddess of Beauty here for Gemini in October, please? I just saw a jack-o'-lantern, which makes sense, I guess, but I don't know, okay? Chariot energy, I was getting that. So Gemini, you have a natural skill or ability that's going to bring people towards you that want to offer you things. You also are very attractive, and that brings a lot of people towards you that want to offer you things as well, okay? And not just, you know, love, all right? Some people, like, you know, want to hire attractive people. If you're going to be, you know, greeting people at the door, well, you know, it's going to be helpful if you have all your teeth. I don't know. There's just this energy here of, like, you taking care of yourself, Gemini, and people noticing that and wanting to offer to you because of that. It's like you have a healing or nurturing or abundant energy about you. Again, the Midas touch, right? People know that. Like everything that you give to, you're going to give your all. You're going to really dedicate yourself. You're already in that Queen of Pentacles energy. You might feel like you have to step down, right? Take a step back and go from this Queen of Pentacles to this Nine of Pentacles. Some of you might feel like that. Like, I'm leaving this really nice security that I do have with this Queen of Pentacles. I have some money saved up, but I'm leaving this to take a step back. But I feel like this is gonna bring you to that 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this is gonna get you to that legacy, right? I mean, I don't know. There's something here. That's for somebody, okay? Some of you might get offered to travel. Somebody might want to take you on a vacation, okay? For sure. Might want to fly you out, Gemini. Or I just saw the Amtrak. I don't fucking know. Hey, man, Amtrak's cheap. It's fast, relatively, okay? Somebody might be scared of planes. They're like, you are not going to fly me out, but you can Amtrak me out, right? I'm sorry, guys. But hey, whatever, live your life, okay? Or I'll rent you a car or something. Somebody wants to get you to them, okay, Gemini, basically. Somebody wants to get you to them so they can offer you something. This person might have been slow in offering this too. So this could be somebody you've been talking to from a distance for a while, Gemini, and they finally want to, like, get you around them, okay? Scorpio energy. We also have Cancerian energy with the Chariot. Okay, but I just feel like news of your beauty is traveling far and wide too. People might be watching what you're doing, Gemini, and they might be motherfucking astounded, right? I don't know. I just get the energy, Gemini, that people are like, wow. I'm sorry. Y'all are like, what is she even laughing about? It's just the thoughts that go through my head. I just feel like people are a little starstruck by you, and because, I don't know, you've changed. You could run into somebody, Gemini, that you haven't seen in a while, and they might be starstruck by you. Like, damn, you have changed, and in a good way, right? Like, whoa. and they might be trying to find a way to ghost ride the whip to your house. Okay, yes, exactly. Somebody is very attracted to you with that Queen of Wands, and they're, you know, might be getting together with their friends trying to formulate a plan of how to get back in your good graces or find a way to get to you or ask you out. I feel like somebody might be consulting other people of what they should do in regards to you, Gemini, if this is in regards to love or business too. I feel like you intimidate people, Gemini. Yeah, exactly. Five of Swords, you make people overthink. Some of you have left some kind of drama or some kind of toxic situation behind, and you couldn't be happier, right? You don't want that person. Like, I feel like you blocked somebody, Gemini. Some of you guys have blocked somebody, or you've cut off the energy supply is what I just heard. Some of you are like recovering from a narcissistic relationship. Yes, you're very focused on your legacy. Exactly, right? That's what you're focused on manifesting, and you're willing to walk away from whatever it takes, okay, to get that. Okay. All right, Gemini. What were we at? 25 minutes? Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and get some advice for October. Okay. Advice for Gemini, please, for their October reading. All right. Something could be significant happening around Christmas too. I know this is October, but they just showed me Christmas decorations. So take it as it resonates. We have the nuthatch coming out. Stay grounded and welcome the new knowledge and perspective that's coming to you. That is crazy, considering the angel of clearing, talking about confusion will soon be over. You are about to find a way to move forward. Some of you guys are about to find some kind of information from somebody that was holding back, okay? There could have been something like some kind of secret too that somebody has really tried to keep safe. I feel like even their ancestors are on the lookout, like, no, we do not want this to come out of the box. Somebody doesn't want something to come out of the box. Somebody has been trying to keep something from you, Gemini. What is this? What has somebody been trying to keep from Gemini? Right? Ooh, High Priestess. Maybe that they've been trying to get readings on you, or maybe that they've been keeping secrets here. Maybe they have some kind of, this is like some kind of knowledge that they have with the Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords. I don't know. Maybe that they've been watching you, Gemini. Maybe they want to keep that secret, that they watch you or they know more about you than they want to let on. For some of you, this is definitely involving another person though, because we have the High Priestess can sometimes be considered the other woman for some tarot readers. I never really pick it up personally for myself, but with this Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, we already got that masculine that's upset because he can't have his cake and eat it too, bruh, right? And it's back out here again. It's just like, I don't know, right? So for some of you, there could be an information about another party coming out. This could be in business, love, take it as it resonates. There's like Three's Company 2 out here. It really seriously feels like that. And you're going to find out about that, or something's being revealed in regards to that. This has been something that somebody has tried to keep secret for a long time. For some of you, this could be this person telling their spouse, if they are with somebody, they could be telling them like, yeah, I want Gemini, right? Or I do have feelings for Gemini, or that situation did impact me more than I've told you. I feel like it's pretty obvious, bruh, because I feel like that person has been suffering, but, you know, and it's been obvious to their spouse, but I feel like they might actually come out and say it, okay? That's for some of you, because it's asking you to stay grounded. Angel of clearing. I don't know, for some of you, like I had said, it's going to make somebody feel vulnerable. That is for somebody out there. Okay, what else do we have here for, oh wait, wrong deck. Every day she's shuffling, right? Just shuffling away. Okay, what do we have for advice here for Gemini? We have the eagle. So any of these birds could be significant, Gemini, to you. They could be spirit guides, or they could just be significant, show up in your life for confirmation. So eagle, you are learning all aspects of spiritual connection and reaching new heights. Yeah, your intuition is definitely expanding, or refining is what they just told me, okay? You're learning to pinpoint things. The eagle is a bird of prey. You're learning how to go after the things that you want, or use your intuition to work for you, Gemini. We have the white eagle. Interesting. The connection to the divine and guidance is within you. Oh, excuse me. The connection to divine guidance is within you is what it says. And actually, that's the second bird card that's clarified one of these cards. It's the same as that, talking about divine guidance and support. So spirit is really surrounding you, okay? I don't know if that's necessarily advice or just like, you know, information that's good to know, right? Magpie, reevaluate your priorities. It's time to let go of what you no longer need. That makes a lot of sense coming out here. Okay, because there is this energy of like, you know, what are your priorities? Is it having this status? Is it, you know, having this security that is kind of boring? She looks bored. I don't know. Right? Or is it doing something that you feel passionate about, or going towards whatever you're pulled towards, like we saw with the animal cards? There is this energy of like, you might feel like you're gonna miss out on something either way, but what's worse, what do you feel like you feel more okay with missing out, right? Because some of you, there is that energy here. I don't know. Anyways, that has been your reading, Gemini, and I do hope it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.